Good morning, my friends. Good morning, everybody. This is Cody with the Cody Rohn Show, going live to you on a Monday morning, and this March the 7th. This talk today, I guess, is a sum of all the other videos that I've made into one video of I guess you could say it's a summary. It's pretty much a love for hard work. And it's putting it very simply, because this is a very simple thing to grow in, just a genuine love for hard work and to be open to working hard with all the things that you have to do in this world. And this could mean, working hard in your marriage, working hard as a parent, working hard at your own workplace. And it's very simple. And what I've learned about it is it's really all in your will, in your intellect of understanding what you have to do, seeing the good that can come from the work that you could do, and just doing it, just getting after it, and not being afraid if you're going to fail, and not turning away from the difficult nature of the job that has to be done. And I thought of this quite a bit. We've done some serious work in our house the last 2 years, and I've learned lots of new things. I have put some hours in with my father-in-law pretty much every Saturday for 2 years, and I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot, and we've done some pretty good work on our home. It's looking nice, and it's almost finished up now. And one thing I've noticed about it is I enjoy doing simple, hard labor. I enjoy, measuring and cutting and putting in nails. I enjoy, putting up, walls or laying down subfloor, because it's pretty simple. It's hard, it takes up time, but I enjoy doing simple work because it's simple, so there's a low risk of failing with it, and it's kind of easy, but it's still some good physical labor. I enjoy doing those things, but I avoided doing things that were a little more complicated and things that were a little more of a risk of messing up. So you can see, there's a risk of failing, so there's a fear of messing up, and there's the more difficult nature of, this requires a little more planning, a little more scheduling, a little more of a mental process. I avoided those things, and I've learned that those things have to be done. I have to do those. I have to do that. I have to do that part too to grow as a worker, and I've done it. I've worked with my father-in-law. He's taught me a lot, and he's helped me overcome those things, and now I am much more confident, much more experienced. I'm still a newbie. I still have much to learn, but I've learned that it's not that scary. It's actually pretty fun to learn new things. I have all these new skills under my belt, and really, it's just hard work. Even just learning new skills is hard work. Even reading this book and researching new techniques, it's just hard work. It's just time. It's giving time. It's just effort. But really, in your will, it's hard work, and that's really all it is. And when I realized that, it's like, I can do anything now. Not anything, but everything doesn't seem quite as hard anymore. And this hard work thing, in your will, being open to working hard, being open, you can say, to suffering a little bit, suffering with a difficult job, being open to having a slight risk of failing, but it's towards a good, noble cause. That openness, I guess you can say it's being open to hard work, being willing to work hard, and then in the end, growing a love for it. And this is also known as mortification in the church. It's an attitude of letting God work with you and transform you, and letting Him overcome your defects, letting Him help kind of cut away your love for the world with your attachments to the world. If it's, like I said in the past, entertainment, pleasure, comfort, being kind of lazy. For me, it's Jets Pizza or steak, ice cream, watching football, all those things. Working hard to cut away your attachments, working hard to overcome fears, working hard to go into foreign territory, working hard with your marriage, with learning from your spouse, working hard and being humble with understanding that you don't know everything. There's much that you can learn from your friends and your loved ones. And it's hard work to do these things. It's hard work to have courage. Imagine being in Ukraine right now. Imagine fleeing to Poland or to Hungary and I mean, that's pretty hard work, packing up all of your stuff and fleeing and being a refugee. Or if you're staying to fight, that's pretty hard work to be in a war. It's pretty hard work to be in a battle and to, find your weapons and to find a good place to, take base camp. It's hard work to, go that long without food. And I'm saying hard work because, it's also, it's courage, it's perseverance, it's, selflessness. But in your will, you saying yes to what is the right choice, the good thing to do, that attitude, that act of your will is hard work. And having a love for that makes everything in this whole life easier. Because I'm mentioning a war, but the war is against evil, not against these Russians, like in their human nature. The war is against the communist evil that has brought them to be so disordered that this war is justified on their part. On their part, the war is against them to stop them. And even in our own personal life, we're not fighting in a battle, at least right now, but the war is against your selfish nature. The war is against your fears. The war is against the devil and all the evil in this world right now, and helping to build up God's kingdom, letting God make you a saint, letting him cultivate virtues in you and strengthen you, which your part is, I guess, to choose this in your will to pursue the goodness and fighting the good fight. So that's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed this talk. So there's more I wanted to say, but I think that's all it is for now. But hopefully this all made sense to you. And yes, fight the good fight, work hard, have a good Monday. All right, see you guys.